Hi, this is Doug Pixler with the Potomac Valley Transit Authority. We're talking about the digital transformation that we're encountering right now for our drivers and the iPads and how we want to incorporate that in our everyday use. So you're going to be going through a tutorial. You're going to understand how to input this information and how to input all the data that you need to do. But it's very important for us to do this. So as we move from the paper stage to the digital stage, it's very important that we get everything right, and that you insert all the right materials and things that we need for this to work out the way it's supposed to. This is very important for PVTA. It's very important for our data collection. It's very important for how we operate on a daily basis. It's very important for our riders. So it's important that you understand that we need this information, and to get this in this digital format is very telling for us, and we need to move in this direction. So you're going to see a lot of different things in this coming video. You're going to see how to incorporate it, how to do it, how to use the app. Those things are very important. I just ask that you would pay attention as you're being instructed in these things. And again, we thank you for everything. We thank you for what you're doing. And again, as PVTA continues to move forward, this is one more step in this continuing process of moving us forward in the directions that we need to go. Thank you very much.
All right, so we're going to be starting a new program, and it will be the way we deliver riders to you. And the program is called Trip Portal. So I just want to zoom in here just and show you the logo. The app needs to be downloaded on the rider's phone, and we'll be responsible for getting that information out to them, but you can also share. And this is what it looks like. See the little icon there? That's what it looks like, Tripmaster. So Nick is going to be talking us through how we do this today. I want you to see how this happens as the rider requests a ride. Up here you can see, here's the, sorry about the glare, here's the request a new ride.
Okay, so we have Trip Portal, the app by Tripmaster here. When our riders download it, they'll be able to go up here to this request new ride button and put in rides for themselves rather than calling a dispatch. So they'll be able to select the date and the time that they want to get picked up. When they've got that selected, they can hit next and type in their address. We've got a few already populated in here because as our riders start to select destinations, it puts it into their favorites so they can quickly go back and put trips that they've already taken back in again. So we'll go ahead and pick Walmart here, a favorite. It shows us on the map that we picked Walmart. Then we'll hit next to continue. Then it's asking where they're going to get dropped off at. Same process here.
So that, and that's the other thing we need to be careful of is the correct address.
There we go.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, so now we see we got the right hospital. Next. Then it's going to ask a few details. If they're in a wheelchair, stretcher, any extra riders going with them, or any special accommodations, they can fill that out as it fits their needs. Then they'll hit next, and it pulls up all the details there so they can confirm what they put into the system. Then they can submit the request. And this is at the point where it's going to communicate with our system and send it over to the driver's tablets. And after a few seconds here, we'll see it pop up.
Sorry about the light glare on that. There seems to be the fluorescent lights. So as you can see, this is just letting the rider know it's being processed. A little timer going over. So right now it says your ride has been requested. And it hasn't popped up on this tablet yet. Looks like it's just about ready to. As it pops, there we go. Trip modification, pick up and drop off. Okay. So as you see that, the driver then just taps OK.
And there's the ride that we put on.
Now, from the driver's perspective, okay, let's switch over to the driver now. From the driver's perspective, as you saw, you just clicked OK. Now what are we going to do?
So now the driver, when they are ready to pick this person up, they can hit on the way. And this will communicate also with the rider's mobile device. It'll send them a text message or an email, depending on which they have set as their preference, to let them know that the driver has accepted the ride, who's going to be coming to pick them up, and an estimated time of arrival, as well as provide them a map showing how long it's going to take them to get there and the vehicle arriving. So,
Okay, so we
text message just popped in. I must do.
There we go, text message. And there's how the message appears. Trip message from Potomac Valley Transit Authority. Picking you up in approximately 50 minutes. Also, obviously, that was much quicker.
Oh, we put it in for a future pickup.
And yeah, it'll let the rider know based on where you are and where you're going to, how many minutes it'll be until they pick you up. And that's showing us
Yeah,
Warner
that's weird.
County, which we're not. So
Well, we're here. That's where this tablet's at.
right,
This tablet's here at the office, so it's showing the buses here at the office.
there we go.
Okay.
Okay, so we have that, and that's basically what you do. This identifies who the closest driver is, correct?
Yes.
It will
It'll
identify
automatically route.
who the closest driver is to the request and sends it to that driver. The driver then will acknowledge it. So the only person that will be getting this will be the driver and our dispatch. We will be able to also see this in the office that there is a ride in progress. All right, what else do we need to cover on this? Thoughts, questions?
I think that's basically it. It's pretty straightforward, but I think we'll have plenty of questions fielded as our riders download this. I think it's important to play around with it ourselves, download the app, kind of get used to it. It's definitely no harm in putting in some rides yourself, so to say, so that you can kind of see how it works.
At this time, we are only going to initiate this in Kaiser, due to the fact that we do have 4 drivers down there most of the time. This will be initiated in Kaiser. We will still accept phone calls in the office for Ready Ride. That will not go away. We will still be dispatching. The difference is the way we dispatch going forward will be utilizing this platform. So you will not be receiving the mobile messages anymore. You'll be receiving it through a platform just like you saw today. And you will accept. If you cannot accept that, you can certainly call and let us know. Nick has been playing with this a lot more than what I have. But if a driver cannot accept it, he declines. And the ride then, does it come back to the office or does it go on to another driver?
There's not going to be an option to decline it.
Okay.
You would have to call in and let us know that you're not able to make this pickup, and we would have to take it off your tablet and move it over to another driver's tablet.
Okay. So for clarification, if you cannot pick this up for whatever reason, if you are already en route to do something else and you cannot do that, call the office, let us know, and we'll reroute that to another tablet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of questions as we go through this. Please ask, but like Doug said in the preface to this, this is a way for us to better track all of our riders, to make sure our ridership numbers are where, to make sure of what our ridership numbers are and where we need to go with services and vehicles and people and all that. This helps with a whole lot of decisions. So right now, again, we're rolling this out only in Kaiser. You have anything to add?
Nope. Sounds good. I think we covered it.
All right. Have a good day.